We've just finished our first budget hearings, and it was really encouraging to see the steps being taken by every state agency to address the tough choices we face in balancing our budget. The decisions we are making now will set the course for our future direction. In my inaugural address, you heard about this administration's commitment to job creation, quality education for all students, and improving the health of Tennesseans. These goals will be a primary focus in our budget. Department of Health Commissioner Susan Cooper explained the agency's plan to eliminate more than $2.9 million in spending while focusing on a message of personal accountability in maintaining a healthy lifestyle.
We have to keep it simple. We make things way too hard.
Right.
So we've kept our messages are pretty clear. Eat better, move more, and don't use tobacco. And everywhere you go, eat better, move more, don't use tobacco.
If you look at the state's budget, more of it's impacted by how we take care of ourselves than that we can control than anything else. This administration is committed to fund the $70 million Basic Education Program, or BEP as you may know it. But there will be some other reductions as we move forward with our educational reforms. It will take cooperation as we work to increase graduation rates to equip students for better jobs while attracting new businesses with the quality of Tennessee's workforce.
There are also ways through our dual enrollment program where students in high school can go ahead and start taking some college courses, that there's interaction there. And we would like to do our part to help cut down on the remedial education cost in higher education. And we're hoping that Race to the Top will drive some academic improvements to reduce those costs.
So we'll be trying to teach more, do more research with fewer people around. Still, we will do our very best to be a first-rate institution offering excellent education opportunities. We will pursue top 25 status, as I mentioned earlier, at UT Knoxville, and we've set similar goals or are in the midst of doing gap analysis with UT Chattanooga and UT Martin and the Institute of Agriculture and the Health Science Center. The Health Science Center will continue to turn out health professionals for our state, doctors, nurses, dentists, pharmacists, and they will continue to be very well trained.
Space is a real issue for technology centers, and in many cases there is sufficient demand from students where we could offer, if we could physically offer the courses, we'd be able to make some pretty significant improvements.
Making healthier choices, quality education, and educational reforms are all important components for strengthening our workforce. We need to look for ways to attract new businesses in both urban and rural areas throughout our state.
The Hemlock Project in Clarksville, that project is a little over halfway through a $96 million grant. We met with their team this morning for a couple of hours. They're making great progress there. The construction is ahead of schedule. They've got over 1,000 construction jobs there on site right now, and they plan to hire between 500 and 700 people full-time once that facility is up and running. Right now they've got 200 students enrolled at Austin Peay going through a training program.
On July 1st, we lose $1.5 billion in federal stimulus funding. But after 4 days of budget hearings, I can assure you that each state department is taking a hard look and making the appropriate choices to be good stewards of your taxpayer dollars. Although there's no way we can fund every service or program, we can prioritize our focus, creating jobs, education reform, and a commitment to excellent customer service. Thanks for listening, and we promise to be back with you on a regular basis to update you on your Tennessee state government.